Hey guys, welcome to another video. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate you tuning in. Today I just wanted to do a training update. I'm calling it melting in the heat. The week prior I was in Colorado on a scout camp. We were at sleeping at about 7,200 feet above sea level, and had days that we went a good bit higher, but it was much cooler. Even though they had some hot days, the humidity was close to zero and it felt cool most of the time. And even when it was really hot, you could really step into the shade, and because there was no humidity, it was not bad. And we were waking up with weather in the 30s and 40s in the morning. While we were gone in the North Texas area, we were having, where I'm from, they were having the first 100+ degree days Fahrenheit here, and we missed that. So it was very hot here. I did not run while I was in Colorado. I did some hiking, but when I came back for this week, I hadn't run in like 9 or 10 days. So I took off on Monday, and I really struggled in the heat this week. We still were having close to 100 degree days. Some days it was a little over, some days just under 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Probably in the 36, 37, 38 degree Celsius range for highs. But even in the mornings, it would still be 80+ degrees Fahrenheit. So anyway, I really struggled. I came back on Monday, and I'm still wanting to get back in my doing one hill workout and one tempo type workout every 10 days. So since I had missed a week of running, I jumped right in on Monday and I tried to do a hill workout. I ended up doing it on a treadmill. I did 7 times a quarter mile with probably a couple minutes in between each rep, and I was trying to do the reps fairly hard. So I covered 5.3 miles on Monday. On Tuesday I went out to the Horseshoe Trails and met my friend Michael and his dog Barkley. It'll be the last time Michael is moving to Colorado. He is moving to Colorado. Today is Sunday. He's moving, I think he's packing up tomorrow and leaving on Tuesday. So it was our last time to really run together on a Tuesday morning run. But we did 5.5 miles out at Horseshoe on Tuesday. Very pleasant. Wednesday I did a 4.3 mile run. Nothing that special there. On Thursday I did 4.9 first during the day on the treadmill. I actually kept it pretty easy. But then on Thursday night I went out and ran the first 5K I've run in, real 5K. I did a 5K time trial a couple weeks ago where I did a 27:46 and was saying how slow that was. Well, this one I was on a real 5K course and I ran it, and my time was 28:25, so I was even a good bit slower. To my defense, not like I said, I've been struggling with heat, and they said that the temperature when we started that evening was 98 degrees Fahrenheit, so right about 37 degrees centigrade. So it was a hot one, and I struggled in the heat. Now the one thing I was real proud about that is I kind of settled into the pace that I thought. I wasn't doing it based on time, just the effort level that I thought I could hold for 5K. And I've never run so consistent of splits in my life. I ran a 9-minute and 5-second mile, a 9-minute and 5-second mile for the second one, and a 9-minute and 6-second mile for the third one. And then you do the last 10th, and I ended up with a 9:05 average. So I was very consistent, which I guess is good. Anyway, on Friday I went out and I was trying out the new pair of shoes that I got, the Ultra Vanish Tempos. I had planned a 4.5 mile run. I actually ran about 3 miles, and then I overheated, and I'm assuming that was partly because I was tired from running the night before in the 5K. So I walked home the last 1.5 miles, but it also probably didn't help that I waited till about 11 a.m. and it was already 95 degrees out Fahrenheit, so it was already very hot. Anyway, Saturday I ran 6.6 miles, and today I went out and did a 4-mile run. And today I had planned 5, and I stopped after 4 and just walked the mile home, last mile home, because again, I just got overheated. So this is very unusual for me. I ran all 7 days. Most of the runs were pretty short. I didn't have anything. I guess the longest one I had was like 6.6 miles. So my grand total running was 36.8 miles. But I also did quite a bit of walking. Quite a bit. Actually, I'd get on the treadmill real often and do hills on the treadmill. But I'm gonna end up with like 18.7 miles of purposeful walking. So combined, that's like a 55 mile week, something like that. So it wasn't a bad week of training, other than I was just super slow and I really struggled in the heat. I'm hoping I'm going to keep trying to run and hope I get a little bit more acclimated to the heat as the summer goes on. I usually do, but the last couple of years I've had a little bit more and more trouble in the heat, and I don't know if that has to do with just getting older or what the deal is. The new thing this year is with the heart stuff I had last year, I'm on a bunch of medications, so I don't know if that's affecting my tolerance for heat or not, but we'll keep trying. I'll probably even this next Thursday go try to run the Trinity 5000 again, try to run a 5K. Probably Tuesday or so I'll do a hill workout, though I'm now starting to think we're actually to the point where I said I was going to start transitioning and do one speed sort of session and then one tempo run. So I don't know if it's this week or next week. I'll think about that a little bit more, whether I'll skip the hill session and do a speed session. But I will report on that, I guess, next week. Anyway, otherwise it was a pretty good week. That's really all I had for today. I have decided I'm going to sign up for a race starting at 10 p.m. on July 9th. I'm still kind of really anxious to get to my 100th race of marathon or longer. I'm sitting at 98. So I've decided to sign up for a race in Fort Worth on July 8th called Hell's Half Acre. It starts at 10 p.m. and we'll run through the night. I'm going to sign up for the marathon, so that'll get me number 99. Again, it'll be hot, but at least it'll be dark at night. You know, it should be a little bit better running late at night. So I'll just take it easy, run slow, but get number 99 done. So that's kind of my plan. And other than that, it's just to keep working on my speed work and see if I can get a little bit faster this summer. I hope you had a great week and keep moving.